I want to bounce a theory about Shawshank off of you here. Okay. The theory is that the end of the film, the beautiful ending of the film, the film moment that gets your heart going, and it just is a wonderful, warm finish to this film. It is a fantasy, that it is a dream sequence that doesn't really exist, that it's just like the moment where, I guess, where Red, was here. That's the moment where the movie ended, and that everything after that is just a dream. What are your thoughts on that subject?
I think you've been watching The Penguin.
Too much conspiracy theory?
Too much dark, that things can't end in a fairy tale way.
So you think the movie ended in that manner?
Well, I know it did. I know it did. I know that's what happened. Yeah.
Because it is a beautiful ending. I guess I don't know why.
Perfect.
It was a perfect ending to the film.
Good. Well, there you go.
I know, and I should just leave it there. But that's what I was reading, and I was hearing that there was these moments. That was too pat. It was too beautiful of an ending.
As a reaction, or somebody saying they had some kind of inside knowledge that it got rewritten?
It didn't get rewritten. That was the general intent of it. That it was that either Andy never got to Zihuatanejo, and Morgan Freeman's character never got out, and he never found the box, and he actually offed himself, in the same spot.
That is dark.
It is dark, but this is Stephen King, though, brother, right? At its very base.
He also wrote The Body, the Stand By Me story. I don't think they changed that one too much.
No,
but now I don't know. Now you've got me thinking.
Oh no!
Now you've got me thinking. I've got to read the short story.
When you see this photograph on the screen, what do you think when you see that, Clancy?
I think that is a man who just got married.
Is that right?
That's right. I got married during that show. Yeah.
During the filming of Shawshank Redemption, you got
I almost
married.
didn't do it because I had my date, and it was right in the middle of the filming, and we had to negotiate around that date, and so I threatened to throw Tim off the roof, and then hopped in a car with my sister and drove to Chicago, and got married and came back.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
My sister, by the way,
yes.
I don't know why it is. Every time I come on the show, it's like one of my family's birthday.
Okay.
Last time it was my mom's. Today's my sister's birthday.
Hey. Fantastic.
Happy birthday, Kate.
Happy birthday to Kate.
Yeah.
So, okay, so the famous scene on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay, where the convicts
drink up ladies.
They're tarring the roof, right? And they're drinking beers and whatever, and you are up there making sure that their lives are as miserable as possible.
Right.
You threaten to throw Tim Robbins, Andy Dufresne off the roof.
Right.
But in real life, after that moment, you get in a car and you get married.
Right.
Then you come back and finish.
Then I come back and finish, yeah.
You're an excellent actor. You're an excellent actor.
I didn't tell my father-in-law that's what was going on.
I mean, I guess, what is your favorite line of yours that you delivered from that film? Clancy.
I can't say it on television.
Really?
No, I mean, it's pretty dark. It's pretty...
Well, I mean, can you clean it up at all?
Yeah, well, there's a few of them, but none of them I can't say. You fat effing barrel of monkey dude. I don't know. How do you say it?
Okay. Well, you said it with such brio in the film.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Well, it was fun. It's fun to say that. So they actually wrote it, so I get to say it.
And you shot it in your home state, right?
Yeah, it was in Mansfield, Ohio. Yeah. Mansfield, Ohio, Mansfield Reformatory. As a matter of fact, we just had a 30-year anniversary, and a bunch of us went back to that reformatory. It was going to be torn down, but a bunch of local architects, saved it, and now it's a monument or a park or whatever it is, and they have regular screenings of the show, and they have tours. They go through this horrible maximum security prison, and then where they really make their money, though, is they have a haunted house throughout October, and they do heavy metal concerts in the yard. So that's
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's where they make their real money.
So
go to Mansfield, Ohio. Go visit Mansfield. Go to the Reformatory and have a good time. They'll lock you in the cell and do all sorts of fun stuff like that.
Where some horrible things happen. Who was there in the 30th
Let's
anniversary?
see, we had Bob Gunton and Bill Sadler, Frank Darabont, the writer-director.
Right.
Gil Bellows and Mark Ralston.
What was that like for you to go back there?
It was weird. I was I had brought my daughter. I told her that she didn't really have to go. It's just going to be a bunch of old actors talking about how great they were 30 years ago, and she said, "No, I want to go," and she came. I came in the Reformatory. I was like, "Oh yeah, boy, I remember what it was like to be here." And she goes in the Reformatory. She goes, "I got to get out of here. This place." I got to get out of here before it gets dark because this place is got some bad juju in it, and it really does. It's a horrible place, but they're turning it into a moneymaker.
Do you have any good Morgan Freeman stories from the shooting of this film?
Let's see. Morgan told me a story about his agent. I think it was his agent, or it was one of the agents. His agents got a call saying. And this is based on a short story called Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. And Rita Hayworth was one of the posters.
Yes.
Right, that covered up the excavation. And Morgan tells a story about how he got his agent said this, got a call about how much from another agent about how much they loved the script and how wonderful it was. And that was no secret. It was a very popular script in Hollywood at the time. And boy, what a great movie it's going to be, and congratulations, Morgan, and all the rest of that. But I just want to put a little bug in your ear. Think about Julia Roberts for Rita Hayworth.
In the film?
Yeah. So clearly, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah. Apparently there was lots of casting of Rita Hayworth going on. But there's no Rita Hayworth in the film.
That's
So
right.
that's the punchline.
They
right?
didn't read the script.
Oh, see, it's like agents. It's an agent joke.
So
How good was that script? I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yeah, I laughed and Morgan just shook his head. That's so fun. That's my Morgan Freeman story.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.